Hey all, Binks here. I've really enjoyed Daken from the moment I was able to play with him. He just seems so flexible. There's cool combo decks and just a really strong card that you can add, a card that you can easily trigger as a 3/8 and get some additional things with, you know, things like Collector or Morbius or anything to discard or like Carnage to destroy it. It's just super cool. And I've done a lot of kind of discard focused stuff with Daken, but I finally tried my hand at a Daken Destroy deck that I think is wonderful. We even have the Splash Galactus in here. It's really cool. So I like to introduce to you Daken Destroy. So Daken Destroy is kind of a honest destroy deck. We have pretty much all of the base destruction cards and Carnage, Killmonger, Venom, and Deathlock. Just so many ways to blow things up. We use the Shuri Nimrod combo in here. I think that if you're hitting Shuri on 4, Nimrod on 5, and then you have ways to blow it up and move it, it's really strong. Having a card like Nimrod that you can create that not only does your opponent not want to Shang-Chi it, but it's actually actively horrible for them to Shang-Chi it. There were games where I'd play that on Shuri. Maybe I hadn't shown too many destruction cards. I'd like maybe just play Daken on 3 and then Shuri. And then I play the Nimrod and then they Shang-Chi it on curve. And then they realize that they've just given me an extra 12 power card. Super cool. The death is great in this deck. We did end up cutting the Yondu, which is some nice kind of smaller stuff to add in the Splash to Galactus. You will see some amazing plays with this Galactus. I think that Galactus is the best splash card ever. We don't have any way of ramping into it. We're just utilizing either locations, our opponents playing Magic, or just finding a time to play it on turn 6. Let's say we push, we get priority, we have a Nimrod down, there's a lane that we can Galactus with priority. It's just a surefire win, and people don't expect Galactus in these honest destroy decks. If you were just really playing just mainline destroy cards, Bucky, Daken, you've like blown up Daken, you've invested all these resources, they're not going to expect you to just slam a Galactus in another lane and steal a win that way. Super awesome card to splash into these decks, and I definitely recommend trying to sneak Galactus into some of these destroy decks, because you'll see from this there's some amazing stuff going on. The Shang-Chi's in there, the Knolls and other things that we didn't include. You could try and squeak a Knoll in here, but I didn't think it was like super necessary for what we're trying to do. Just overall kind of a monster of a deck. So many different win conditions. Daken's really just kind of like a supporting character in this deck. You know, just want to play Daken on curve, play the shard out when you can. If you're just playing Daken as a 3/4, honestly, it's like usually totally okay. You have all these other kind of engines and ways to win the game. So you know, I really hope that you enjoyed this version of Destroy with the Daken and the Galactus. I think it's a monster. I think that you could easily take this to either Conquest or Ladder, and I really hope you enjoyed playing it. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. It'd certainly be a shame if Galactus came and killed. It'd certainly be a shame if Galactus killed all of them. It'd be a real shame. Shuri Asteroid M is a really mean combo, man. Look at that, 15. Just get a little extra. A little bit extra, a little juicy. This is why you run Galactus in decks, chat. Just for moments like that. Just for moments like that. 7 minutes for decks, different power numbers. Yeah, it's been done already. It is a cool idea, though. Dexter did some really cool stuff with it.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Also, sure everyone's a Binks fan. Mentallo, thank you. What cards do you feel you're not playing in this deck? All the ones... every other one, other than the ones that I am, I guess? I don't know how to answer that question. Like, possible replacements? For what? I don't know. There's a million different ways you can run a deck like this. I don't really have a great answer for you. Yo, look at that chalky bishop, dude. That beautiful, gorgeous bishop. We get priority, which we very well might. We almost always win with Galactus left here. Kitty decks very often will give you priority. We're adding 12. We're down by 5 total. If they play anything right, we don't get it. But if not, we still have like a 50-50 get Killmonger Carnage. Snap. The Galactus is definitely a card you can cut in the deck, and you could try and find more of a tech card, or just another like thing that you can eat up, like a Knoll. I've really liked the Galactus so far. Oh, come on, please be a 0. If this is a 0, we might... I don't think we're getting priority. Oh, we're not getting priority. They're way too much. Wait, maybe without the kitty? We did not. Oh, if we had gotten priority there, we were toast. Sean the Bishop is pretty nice. How do they beat this? Oh, I can't play Venom with the Sean. Alright, this is still pretty wild, right? This is kind of an insane amount of power. I like this a lot. I do a lot of work to beat this. I mean, they could have some crazy Daken stuff that gets us, but... The Venom returns to my hand, chat. The Venom returns to my hand. We still win, but the Venom returns to my hand. We still win, I think. No, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose right. Unless the real Mysterio isn't right. Do we still win middle? Oh, we still win middle. Get wrecked. Doesn't matter where the real Mysterio is. Holy. Oh my gosh, dude. Why not Deathlock left? Deathlock left might have been better. I think the double Nimrod, I don't think they're ever getting more than 13 though. The Daken's just a good card that is a 3/8 a lot of the time. You could try Yondu if you want. You can maybe try and switch to Null if you want to make the deck a little more top heavy. That death was wild, dude. The 1 point mid would have been worth it, but the problem is like if I keep that 1 point mid and I don't play Killmonger, like how do I win? I just never win anyway, right? Because they just do She-Hulk, yeah, which just never works. It'd be ideal if it did work, but I don't think it ever works there. I kind of like Bucky left. Even though it's like I can't do anything about it now, I'm probably gonna want to just do something about it later on like turn 6. Also, this could set up some really funny lines with oh, we're not gonna have priority. I was gonna say if we could take priority left, it sets up some pretty good Galactus lines they might not be expecting. Do we just Skillmonger now or do we pass? I don't love passing. I don't like Skillmongering though, because it can get us an early death. We can just play death next turn, right? There's a lot of cards they have. Death is now free. I mean, if we could get priority here, we're sitting in a very, very good position. If we take priority, we're always... Oh wait, we can't Galactus on 5. Why do I keep thinking I can Galactus on 5? That's only when Titan's available. Je fool. Where's Daken vibe? Leave the possibility open still. Wongers. If they're setting up crazy hazmat stuff, Galactus might just win. If they're setting up some nutso like hazmat stuff, I know that this doesn't make the shard work, but I think that's fine. Okay, we got an Odin coming. But this is fine. We just blow up middle. Death right. Maybe even go left, just in case. This will go down 4. This will be at -5. Death will bring us to 7, but this will definitely get big enough. So we'll probably go middle then, maybe. Do they ever make any play other than Odin here? Yeah, maybe we just go middle with it, right? Do they ever make a play other than Odin? I literally don't see a world where that's the case. I guess the only thing that's really scary is that they have like Wasp Odin, which could put us into a weird spot. We could also lull Shang-Chi the Luke, right? Like lull Shang-Chi the Luke is also a very funny play. I think this is better. Oh man, I wish I could do this and Galactus. That'd be a lot of fun. Tiger? It's always Odin, right? Yeah. Sick combo. Very sick combo. That was a fun one, man. The killing the Luke would have been cool, but I think it just leaves us open to too many bad things that would be bad. Shang-Chi and the Luke would have been funnier. This is very true. I cannot argue with that. That would have been funnier. Wouldn't you just use the lane if Bucky was that far negative? Yeah, but then we'd win. But then we'd win right and middle because the Luke would turn off their hazmat that hit their stuff a bunch of times, so it would turn off that extra thing. But I think the Ironheart probably would have kept them like mostly positive. Okay, 5 and go Bucky. I'll go Bucky Deathlock. I think that if you can hit like a Bucky Deathlock line, you usually just want to do it, right? We can ignore Gamma Lab. We have Shang-Chi in hand. Probably play it on curve if they go hard into it. Bum, 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 brum. Magic, eh? Okay. Not sure if that's allowed, but I'm not gonna sit here and complain. think we have to give up on the Galactus plan. Get the Galactus right. Is that okay? Maybe if we get priority, it's fine. Like if Daken into Nimrod is enough to just give us the lead, then we always just... Actually, we're snapping here. I don't see how they get ahead of us. They could have more than 10, but I think on 5 it's rare to have more than 10 power. And the Galactus always triggers, it always hits Nimrod. It's very hard to have less or more than 10 power. Oh, they're not going to be very happy with their choice. Not going to be too happy with that. Wonder what that card is, chat. What do you think that card is? Think it's a good card? Think it's scary? Think it's a scary boy? I think in this case, I can do the Shuri Death if I so choose. The best possible amount of power. Like Skillmonger Shard. I'd probably go Death too, right, though? That skill. Shuri Death, again, that gives us 1 extra power, but it makes us weaker to Sean by just a little bit. I don't think they could possibly beat 28 power without Shuri, which I've already used and is dead. Some people may even call it dead ass. But it was turn 7 there, so I could have done some other funky stuff too. This is fine though. I like to make it best against Shang-Chi if they don't have Shang-Chi, they have any way of winning. I mean, maybe they had a psycho random null, and maybe I didn't need that much power. Yeah, that is right actually. Maybe they did have a crazy psycho null, and maybe 24 power was needed. I did get beat by a hub death earlier, so kind of everything's on the table when you think about it. I do stream on YouTube, yeah. My stream schedule. Stream Monday and Tuesday nights on Twitch, but I start every single day on. I stream Monday and Tuesday nights on YouTube, but I start every day on Twitch. Also have this. You gotta stop making it look fake. Probably should be snapping, right, as the Collapse Mind deck or as the Death deck, but we can pass. We can lull them into a false sense of security. Especially now that we have Shuri into Nimrod into Venom Deathlock. Sure, we have Shuri, Nimrod, Venom, Venom Deathlock Death. It's pretty good. Don't forget to plug my TikTok, dude. My TikTok's baller. TikTok's sick as hell. Don't you ever forget it. They could have Cosmo. Cosmo's a bit annoying. We still have a free death. It's very strong. Nice to see me stream after watching me for a couple months. Yo, let's go. Storming? Fast storm? I'm very confident in my snap. Do I just push to get priority and then play Galactus left and they can't stop it? That seems cool too, right? If we get priority, they can never beat our Silver Surfer. They might even magic right or left, or middle or right. I still don't think they can beat us, right? I still don't think they can beat this. We're getting what, so much power? And we have priorities, so like that. I don't know, man. It's so much power. They have to all in left. I don't even think if they all in left, they can get enough power to beat it. I really don't think. Yeah, it's be the first Nimrod will blow up. It'll go left. The second Nimrod will go right. The first Nimrod will get 13. This will go to 8. So we'll get 21. I'm not scared of the Iron Man left whatsoever. Because this Nimrod doesn't get the 13. It's weird how it works. This one does. Yeah, they need a lot more work to go left there. I was really hoping, well, I mean, I don't know. We crushed them no matter what. They probably played Mystique, Wolfbane, or Wolfgang, or Wolfgang? Wolfsbane. Jeez. Mine just broke, dude. There's a few locations that kick us in the butt. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That was a good card. I'm not happy with not having it. Again, we have Galactus and Atlantis is very, very strong potential. And we're drawing cards, which gets us closer to our Galactus. Chad Snappington? What a great name. What a wonderful name. I'll call it a monster play. Thank you for clipping, though. I appreciate you. Thank you for clipping and editing and naming. Very nice of you. The fellow Galactus gamer? Fellow Galactus gamer, they're going to get galactically destroyed. Good, I did their chat. My Nimrods are bigger than his too. It's a very important thing to remember. We do have bigger Nimrods. Nice Galactus piece. Oh, it's just a destroyer. Simple destroyer. A bit scary. I think they still play for right though. I think they'd be crazy to play for left. If they play for left, I mean, that's just like kudos to them. It's a very hard play to read. We could also have just Shang-Chi'd middle and almost certainly won. But, you know, where's the fun in that, chat? Where's the fun in that? I like when Galactus goes off. I'm a big fan of when Galactus blows up the whole board and then we win. What are you doing, Chad Snappington? You scared? Coward? Oh, trust me, Chad. Venom Death is a much better play. Or, you know, Carnage Death. Hot damn, dude. I really love blowing up cards. Very big death. Unfortunately, it's freaking dead. It is freaking dead, chat. Your death does nothing when it is blown up. Jeez. If we had old Shuri and this Galactus, that would be top. Yes. If we had old Shuri and this Galactus, it would be very, very terrifying. Very terrifying combo. Even, I mean, people, even if you're running turn 4 Galactus, you're very often running Iron Fist Shuri, just because it's one of the best things you can do with Galactus. Should be good stuff. I think once that gets to Ultra, it'll be really nice. But like I said, I mean, there's that Conqueror Carnage that I think is one of the nicest variants in the whole game. We'll probably be ending up going for that eventually. Okay, once we top deck Nimrod, I'm pretty happy with snapping. Pretty happy with snapping once we get a Nimrod. Another Widow's Bite gamer. Another Widow's Bite gamer, eh? We're happy just to get ahead here. No, we do not. We wanted to play the Deathlock. Get the Death active to be able to play at some point. They have priorities. If they have armor here, we're in a bit of trouble. Or a Cosmo. We just cross our fingers if that's not the case. Magic. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have any Galactus lane. Unless this is a Galactus on our side. That'd be pretty cool, huh? Okay, they have a Wongers. Deathlock didn't matter that much. Okay. Really hoping for a Nimrod. Nimrod would be very good for us. Just play a simple Khazar here. We're gonna have some trouble with board space. Hopefully Venom can help us with that. Carnage might not be playable. If they have like double Hood, double Viper. Wow. If we top deck Nimrod, there's still a world where we can win. Let's go Venom. Come over the Hood. Got time. We're gonna get a free death. We have priority here, but I mean, they have 2 demons, which is scary, but I think we still need to do this. I think we do need to do this. The Venom play was setting up a very cheeky potential for them to just have Venom here and then them to play Shang-Chi to destroy my Venom, and then I play Galactus on the same turn. There's a bit of a hope and a prayer. Okay, they have Infinite stuff coming. I think we can win total power though. Their play is Infinite She-Hulk. I think we have them on total power. Sean She-Hulk stuff is a bit scary though. Not She-Hulk and a demon. We win total power by quite a bit. And we have 24 more power than them. We're adding 19 more power. I don't think they can get us here. Unless they go like Demon, She-Hulk, Sean might be enough. They have Death too? Tell me this is a hub death, dude. Tell me this is a hub death. Brett. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.